Hi, my name's Rachel Andrews. Welcome to Everyday Athlete. On this week's video, you catch me finding out what the culmination of my months of training and taking those lessons will do, because I'm taking part in the Jubilee River Swim, the 10k that I've been actually booked on for probably 18 months now, but I'm finally getting to do it. So we're just heading off now to the registration. Nice civil hour actually. Registration, I'm here at what is it, about 7:30 probably, and I think I'm in the water at 9:30, so I've got a bit of time to get some breakfast as well. Anyway, it's all nicely organised thanks to the volunteers and stuff, just getting us all nicely parked up, and here we go to the registration area. So it looks pretty nicely put together here. You queue up in your wave. I'm on wave 4, and then if you wanted to put some stuff at the feed stations, I think we dump it in the boxes over there, but I'm going to take my tow float with me to make sure I've got it all with, and I can have it whenever I want then.
What's the name?
It's Rachel Andrews.
Rachel Andrews. Number 78.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Okay, all sorted. Managed to pick up my chip, number 78, my little hat, and as you might have seen, have to write the number on the back of your hand. I'm hoping that they won't need to have any reason to look at the number on the back of my hand, because that tells me I'm in big trouble if that's the one they're having to use. Okay, I've decided, I think what I'll do first is I'm going to get changed before I have my breakfast, because then worst comes to worst, I could eat it on the bus. So, and I'm ready. That was quick. If only it really is as quick to put one on. Right, just time for a little bit of breakfast and then off to go and catch the bus. But I'm raring to go now, feeling ready. I have torn my shoe a little bit putting it on, but I'm sure it'll stay there. Game on. A last minute toilet stop has had me heading for the bus in a semi-dressed fashion. Anyway, I'll hop on with all my fellow swimmers and let's see how we go. Oh, what's not to like about a double-decker bus? Always upstairs. Don't trip. Uh-oh, I forgot my mask. Having to make sure with my goggles holder. I thought everybody was looking at me funny. Just out for a Sunday morning stroll in a wetsuit in a park. So it looks like we've got a nice little stroll over to the start, but I think we are quite away from the beginning. I think might have a 40-minute wait down here. Still, you can chatter away and stuff. Didn't bring a jumper because I thought it'd be alright. Feeling a touch nippy. Let's hope the sun comes out. Well, it looks like it's a bit of a blind start because I can't see the river, but we must be next to it, because here's a crowd of people I'm going to join. Thought I'd get a nice view of the start. A little bit worried about going through the bushes to see it and coming across someone having a wee. One thing I'm pretty pleased about is that little fix that I did on my wetsuit yesterday, just on the armpit, you might be able to see, somewhere around here, is holding nicely, which is good news, because I didn't want that to rip any further while I'm swimming. It's getting a little bit more real now, just waiting for them to come and give our safety briefing or our race briefing. I don't like the term race, I won't be racing. I'm on wave 4, I don't really know what that means as I booked on 18 months ago, but finger crossed I'm in the right one and I get to the end within the time allowed. Now obviously I want the toilet, a drink, some food, everything I can't have is what I want right this minute.
That's pretty much it. Have a great swim. Please look after each other, support and respect each other. Remember that we are representing our sport.
Should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Just swim.
Just swim.
Remember, you're doing this for fun.
Exactly.
No, we're the lucky ones is the statement of the day.
Exactly.
We're the lucky ones.
You are doing this for fun and you are the lucky ones.
Oh,
Have a great time. Thank you. See you up there.
Have a brilliant time.
Thank you.
Looks like a bit of a juicy takeoff. He's not falling and just getting nice and gracefully.
I was going to say. Where's this tree then?
Please keep in a line with me, don't go beyond. In a line with me and that lovely kayaker over there, please.
Oh, I've got to get better and go under.
Enjoy.
Like a summer's day. Not the warmest I've got into, but allegedly 16 degrees. The whole wave to get in,
I'll be honest, one of my friends.
then I'll let them all go past.
He also has a feeling in his hand. He does the same with his feet. He has a short. He's at Yeah, I do. I normally swim skin, so that's to keep me cool. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck.
10 seconds. Have a lovely swim, guys, won't you? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Recommendation is here. Right, shall we go to the... Do you want to go and... Wait. Did you hear what? Should have brought your flip-flops. Have you got
Oh,
in the bag.
flipping heck. Well, that's the first one done. And there's no other orange hats. So I blatantly got my wave wrong. What a pity. Never mind. Have been exhausting, but not bad time of it so far. Bit of road crossing action. This is really like a cross-country trip. Oh, but here we go. Back to the river. Hoola! There really is no flow in this river. What a stinker. Now I'm resigned to the fact that I'm probably going to come last. Still, I'll have had a nice swim. Well, I must say, this is a pretty disheartening swim in that I am getting eaten up by every single wave that comes through. And I'm kind of over it, really. I'm quite bored. It's quite competitive and it's not massively my bag. And I'm only 5.2k in. Endless.
Yeah. Nice and steady. Big step, big step.
Oh, Jesus, hang on. Thank you. Well, this is knackering.
We missed her.
Do I carry on or don't I? I've had a belly full of this. Well, I haven't given up yet, but I'm pretty close to doing so. I'd say this is a fairly lonely experience when you get into the wrong wave. On we go. Back in. Oh yeah.
All good?
Yeah.
Enjoy. Take your time.
Sorry?
In your own time.
It's pretty much in my own time. I think I'm plumb last at the minute.
I don't think you are.
As I'm from number 4.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are.
I think I am.
No, I don't think you are.
Well, I nearly stopped because everyone else was overtaken. I was like, everyone's just through board census waiting.
There's plenty of people coming. Give me a hand.
No, I'll just sit on the edge and do it.
Don't dive.
Thank you.
Don't dive.
Yeah.
Jump in first aid. Well,
Ooh.
I'll send the dog anyway.
Thanks. Those people are too kind. Bloody hellfire. I think I'm nearly at the end of leg 3. This has been quite a difficult swim for me. Let's get through that bit. Been in the water for 3.5 hours, so I'm hoping I won't be in for much more than another hour. Whew. Let's go. Well, there we go. Despite thinking I was going to drop out, I did make it to the end and I picked up my little medal. That was a good event, and I did find the social people on the last leg who were ready to chat. And it wasn't as lonely as I thought it was going to be, finishing on my own completely. But yeah, good event. I'll have a few more thoughts in a minute. Wowee. So, well, I made it to the end, and I guess I'm disproportionately disappointed about how I did, even though I don't know how I did because my watch ran out of juice and I won't know the timings of it until I get out. But I think not checking what the wave meant, having booked it 18 months ago, meant that I ended up in a faster wave. I think if I'd have checked that, I would have altered that, and then I would have had a much less lonely experience. I guess I really struggled in this towards the end of the second leg, which was the longer one, when every time a wave went through, they passed me and then disappeared, leaving me. At one point, I think I swam for about 20-25 minutes and I couldn't see a soul forwards of me. I didn't stop to look behind me, but I kept at my usual pace, so I think I was swimming, give or take, at 2.5k an hour. So I guess the truth will be told when that comes out, once the results come out. So I guess I shouldn't be too disappointed with my swim. I made it to the end, and the thing I'm most proud about is that I kept going. When I was thinking about giving up, I just thought, oh, I'll just get in and do the next leg, or I'll get in and I could always get out if I'm really that bad. And so I pushed on through and I finished. So I'm pretty proud of having finished that. And when there was no, having not swum that distance before with no current at all underneath me, that was a surprise, I can say. I think the next thing I need to do is go and find some junk food and then maybe continue this conversation there. Alright, well, I've managed to stop at the motorway services and get some grease as I prescribed myself. So I got myself some KFC, I've gone for one of those zingers, and some chips, and my goodness do I need them. Flipping heck, I am killing here, and it's hurting to change gear. That's not something I really expected. I haven't driven a long way straight after a 10k before, but whew, an added bonus. Still no pain, no gain apparently. So washing up on it and thinking about the swim I've just done, I'm really proud of myself for having finished, because that was a tough call. My shoulders started to ache at about, I don't know, just shy of 4k, and I thought, I don't know if I can do this, and there's nobody else around, and you could see from the video I was getting pretty down. Unfortunately, when as it got sunnier and the two shorter legs came up, I'd already run out of juice on my Hero 7, which was on top of my tow float, so I couldn't show you the happier part or transition through into the feed station 3 and then the exit. But I had a bigger smile on my face. It was more the realization that I was definitely going to make it to the end. So really proud of myself, proud that I stuck at it, and looking forward to tucking into this this bit of excessive calories. Whoosh. Let's have a look what's in here. Also, some big fat chips. And a zinger. It's really greasy at that end with the sauce. I don't want to touch that bit. I don't want it on me. Oh, I'll just pull it out. Oh, it's nice and sealed. See if this hits the spot. It does, and it's not heavy enough to lift. It makes my arms ache, although they're aching just sitting here. I'm about halfway home, so I've got about a 40-minute drive now to go with my achy arms. So I'll wait to find out what the results are, so I can see if actually I was swimming at the speed I thought I should have been at, and see how I got on. But for me it was about finishing and about just the act of doing the training to have a target for something to do over the summer. So in that I've achieved. Results aren't out yet, but when they are, I'll maybe pop something up there if there's anything of interest to say. I hope you've enjoyed this week's video, and if you have, you'll give it a like and drop me a comment and let me know what you've had to battle to keep on going with an event that you've gone in for. And if you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing to my channel by clicking on my face, dinging the little bell, and you'll know when the next one's out. And I'll see you next time. Bye!